What's up YouTube, my name is Arentor and we are continuing our Dark Souls 3 playthrough. This time we're heading into the Undead Settlement. Now in the last episode we killed Vort of the Boreal Valley and got his soul, but I haven't used it yet. And I probably won't use it anyway because it's not the build I'm going for. Between this episode and the last episode, I have upgraded my Estus Flask with an Estus Shard to give me one extra Estus, which will be very nice in the coming area because I do not like this area at all. I find this area quite difficult, so yeah, I just hope it goes smooth. Oh, also, I don't really know this area too well, so don't expect me to walk through this like a breeze. Even more so than the High Wall of Lothric. That was... I'm fairly confident I know that pretty well. But, yeah, I still died a few times there. So hopefully Undead Settlement goes a bit smoother. But judging by the fact there's so many dogs to begin with, that's not going to happen. Right. Yeah, dogs are always a bit of a ass in these games. I don't know why. It's just they move around so much, very difficult to hit. In this area there's a few covenants you can get into, I believe. If you don't know what covenants are, they're basically like this group you can join that will give you certain benefits depending on what covenant you join. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you this, but I've upgraded my Uchi Katana to +1. So now my Uchi Katana does about 11 more damage. No, it's not a lot, but it will help in the long run once I eventually get my weapon to +10. So this area, there's a lot of different paths you can take. I don't know which way I'm gonna go, but I know I'm not gonna spend a lot of time in this area on screen. I might do some farming or whatever off camera, but this area I'd rather just try and get through on my own because I don't want yous wasting your time watching me die over and over again non-stop. This is a very grisly scene. All these random bodies just strung up on the ceiling. Charcoal pine bundle. It's fairly useful for stuff. Needs to be faggots. You can parry those, I believe, but don't want to. Man, these ambushes are getting me every single time. Oh, just tank that like a mofo. Right, so I don't want to go left because there is way too many people for me to deal with. Right, is there any benefits? I want to go straight. I think I'll want to go straight. I think right leads to the next area, which I don't want to go to just yet. So we'll fall down here. Oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to use an acid soon. First I wanna... Yep, there we go. These enemies are fairly easy as long as you keep your shield up and... no. As long as you keep your shield up and strafe them to try and get a backstab off. Backstabs are very nice, by the way. If you're not efficient at using them, I'd say you'd really want to try and learn backstabs because they will help so much if you're fighting a group of enemies, because they give you invincibility frames, which basically means you won't be attacked while you're using it. So let's say right there, if someone attacked me, it would just phase through me and it wouldn't even affect me. So that's always nice. Well, we're going this way. Is this guy hard? I don't think he is. Ooh, he's a bit tanky though. No matter. Ooh. See, these enemies you gotta watch out for because they just look like normal cages, but eventually they just get up and start attacking. Try not to get too close to them because they can just whack you non-stop. path ahead. What, here? Ooh. I've never been here before. Oh, it was only a soul. Never mind, not that good. I mean, souls are good if you want to level up quickly, but I prefer... Well, no, I'd use souls if I had them, but I don't normally use them. I usually forget about them in the souls games. It's kind of ironic considering the fact it's in the name. Can we parry these guys? Well, I mean... Am I parrying wrong? Okay. Right, okay. That's weird. Oh well, I'll get used to it. So, you don't parry with your shield, you parry with your Uchigatana if you use it, so just remember that. Ah, there we go. I think parrying with the Uchigatana is easier than parrying with the shield. So that's a highlight. Oh, thought he dropped something there. Oh, what? Ah, yes, spellcaster's wonderful. I'm Meridian. Silly me. Right, moving on. Oh. Balls. I think I'll just want to just try and kill these guys as fast as possible. Ow, ow, ow. Two hits usually do these guys, so yeah, should be fine. This area is not too difficult, it's just the number of enemies always gets me. You can't fool me. Plus the boss, if you don't know what you're doing, is really weird actually. The boss is quite weird. I don't think there's any benefit of going up there for now. So we'll not bother with that person thing. Whatever the hell that thing is. Hodrick is gonna invade me. Yep. See, there's a bonfire right beside him. So I don't want to deal with him. So Hodrick, if you could come over here, please. I wonder if I can firebomb him. Ooh. I mean, I can, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Might have to backstab fish him. Oh, he's using power within. Yes! That was good. Sorry for not talking, but these NPCs are actually quite difficult. Why, and why are you here? Could you just, I don't know, piss off? Oh, honestly, what do you expect to fight anything if there's just gonna be, you know what? Leaving. Not even gonna deal with these guys. Crystal Lizard. I'd much rather just kill you. Come on. There we go. Okay, so you're just gonna walk off. Oh my god. Those guys do my head in. But since he's walking off, we could probably take on Hodrick again. Would be, but I don't have any Estus, so it's going to be quite difficult. If I could maybe get him to fall off the edge, I could drop attack him. Oh, no. Ah, son of a bitch. See, it was that NPC, or not NPC, that enemy. If that enemy didn't come, I could have wheeled on him after the parry. Oh, man. That sucked. Ah, well, we can just do it again. It's not like this game has a permanent death factor. know how to play this game. I'm not bad at this game at all. I am so good at this game. Yeah, that's what I'd like to say. Alright, you jammy prick. I'ma kill you now. Can I can hit you a shit ton, but I don't think I can backstab you. Yeah, suck that. That's what you get for hitting me that one time, causing me to die. Anyways, now that he's out of the way, well, he's gonna come back anyway, but we can kill him again, because he's not that difficult once you just... He's not difficult by himself, but if there's people beside him, then he's quite difficult. Also, while I was running back, I picked up an Estus shard by the big group of enemies that I didn't want to fight last time. That's there. It's beside the caster. I don't know what you call them, but it's beside the person who has the big staff looking thing. Ow. Yeah, 4S should be fine for this fight. Should be. Oh, why did I... I'm such a... Ooh. I mean, that's a shame because I'm not going to be using in this playthrough because this is a dex build. But hey, this is a good drop. My friend got it in his playthrough and I'm pretty sure he's still using it. He's near completed the game. So that's a good weapon to use if you ever pick it up. Right. Let's try to parry this guy again. No, that didn't work. Come on then. There we go. Oh, right in the dick. I think I can get this guy to bleed. Okay, so can you just infinitely stagger this guy? Well, this is a lot easier fight than I thought it was gonna be. And end it with a backstab, like an asshole. Anyways, now that Haldrick's dead, that's something else we can just forget about. And by the looks of it, I have quite a lot of souls, so I am going to head back to the Firekeeper to level up, and I shall see you in a second. And we are back. So I leveled up my Vigor by 2, so now my Vigor is 15, because health matters quite a bit in this game. Because there's not as many invincibility frames as there used to be in Dark Souls. Yeah, well, there's more than there was in Dark Souls 2 by the looks of it. Ow. But in Dark Souls 1, you could literally roll forever and never lose HP because of the invincibility frames. There was a lot less in the DLC, but there was still quite a bit of blood loss. Okay then. Didn't know that these guys made you bleed, but hey. Die. Thank you. Wonder if that big plank of wood... Probably not. I was wondering if that big plank of wood could drop. But if it would, like, it would make a lot of sense. Right, this area, there's a big giant gonna be shooting you with a massive... What are those called? Oh, I forget what those are called. Yeah, massive... Ballista, there we go. The massive ballista. Oh, bone shard. Don't fall off. You want to get the bone shard off here. Just watch out because he does not relent. Like, he has some serious tracking issues. He can hit you no matter where you are. So you just gotta keep running pretty much. This area, this part of it, oh dear God. But this part of the area is quite big. So to find all the items, you just gotta keep running. Just keep running about. Oh. Ow. Nice jump attack. Right, this feels a lot like the graveyard from Dark Souls 1. Just back myself into the corner. The graveyard leading into the catacombs. Yeah, the one with all the skeletons. That is a bitch to deal with, and so's this. Okay, I really don't want to be here. To be fair, it don't really matter. It doesn't really matter if I die at this point because I don't have any Estus anyway. So I mean, it would save you the bother. Actually, I'm just gonna go back to the bonfire. I shall be back in a second. Alrighty, well, we're going to be running free here again. That's brilliant. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm not going to try and pick up any more items. I don't. There's that. I'm gonna pick up that. Yeah. Ow. Well, anyways, now that that's done, I can just leave now. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Too many enemies, not enough HP. Right. Oh, sweet Jesus. What the hell is going on? What? I don't even know what's going on. What the hell? Right. Gonna run back, get that item. Because that is a great scythe, which I may use for this playthrough. I am an idiot. Well then. Looks like we're just gonna have to deal with these guys. I should probably get that off my screen. Oh, brilliant. I'm not even at the boss and I'm back down to 1 Estus. To be fair, these guys are dickheads anyway, so you can forgive me for that one, I pray. There we go. Great Scythe, one of the best weapons in Dark Souls 1. It got nerfed pretty badly in this one, I'm pretty sure. It used to have S scaling, now it has C. So, yeah, that's a bit of a letdown, but hey, still a good weapon. Still a very good moveset. It really just depends on what type of player you are. Right, by the way, a little notice about these summon signs. I'm not going to be summoning anyone for any of these bosses because it just makes the game easier than it should be, in my opinion. Like, you can do it if you want to play with your friends, like, that's fair enough, but if it's your first time going through the game and you are summoning people, it takes away from the overall experience, in my opinion. This is the boss, Curse Radha Greenwood. To be fair, I've never actually looked at his name. This first phase is quite annoying because you got to deal with enemies as well. But basically, I got knocked down, but I didn't take any. What? Basically, you gotta. If you don't know what you're doing, because I didn't know what I was doing the first time I played this, you gotta just destroy those like eggs on his everywhere. Yeah, on his everywhere. Those things there. I think I'm actually not too sure what they are, but you have to destroy them. So that's fun. So this boss is basically just a running simulator. I don't think I'll be able to kill him on my first go due to the fact I don't have any Estus left. Oh! Come on! Stop moving! Yeah. This boss moveset, like this boss's moveset isn't that big, so literally you can stand back here and wheel on him and he doesn't do that much. Can I attack this one? I can't. Right, so I'm going to need to move to his leg. Oh, there's more here. That arm, by the way, that arm there is deadly. Like, stay away from that arm at all costs if you can. I'm not going to be able to do this. Yep, there we go. Ah, well. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much. So yeah, the bosses itself is a pretty simple concept once you get the hang of it, but if you're just doing it for the first time, don't expect to beat it first time. Just like any boss in this game, it does take a while to learn how to beat them. Alright, I think this time we should be able to beat him, unless I majorly screw up. AKA start hitting his bark instead of the egg sacs. Things, pus, I have no idea what they are. But anyways, a little tip for this boss, like whenever he's turning around you can get a few good hits on his nutsack. Literally. So Honestly, the hardest part is this because of those damn things right there. Damn undead. You know, it's a bad case when the NPCs or the undead are harder than the actual boss. Come on, hit the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I glitched. I might... No, didn't I? Nailed it. Here we go. I'm gonna go grab my souls. These eggs here are the hardest due to the fact that his arm is there. And he can grab you at any grab point. I'm just laughing because last time I did this boss, I did it with a friend, and we both got grabbed at the same time by the hand, which physically doesn't make sense. But hey, it's Dark Souls. Who cares? He's standing up. What is that? Is he he is secreting something that I don't want to know. Come on, just explode the eggs. If I get these eggs here, I basically won. Okay, gonna just run away for now. Heal up. And whoop. Okay then. Come on, like, just explode eggs. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Oh, why aren't these eggs going down? There we go. Finally. God, it took long enough. Now I could just get the eggs back here, like beforehand. If you would stop moving, that would be nice. I think that stuff damages you, so I don't want to stay near it. It does something to... Could you stop moving around? There we go. That's what I want you to do. So now I can run and just attack these. Yep, there we go. Boss is dead. Oh, it very slightly damages you. It tickles you. That's what the stuff on the ground does. It tickles you. War God Wooden Shield. What's that like? 80. I mean, the defenses are alright on it. It's just the fact the physical isn't too good. Oh well. Well, anyways, I think this is where we will leave this video at. I've been a Rentor. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.